Right?
That'll be the beginning.
No!
Opening credits. Hi, welcome back to His Army, Our Squad. So I was thinking today, or just now, as I was brushing my teeth, and I think we are on, now what did I just figure? What day are we on quarantine? So I think that we officially decided to self-quarantine for the most part, mainly because I have a child who has a suppressed immune system. But so I'm trying to think. Last Wednesday, not this past Wednesday, but the Wednesday before, right? I think that's like officially, like we had a Sunday service and we all went, and then we didn't go Wednesday, right? Well, we just went for a cleaning. So,
that's right.
Yeah, so I think, so that would be Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. We're on day 10, I guess. Wow, that's really long. Like I didn't realize it's been that long. For the most part of self-quarantine, like meaning our little kids, so my 3 youngest have not left the house in 10 days, right? For the most part. I think once or twice they went like to church with us just to kind of change people in the van. Oh yeah, and then the Lowe's. Like to change people in the van, like to switch out because we were doing different things, but they never left the van. And then we did go to a friend's house for St. Patrick's Day, people that we trusted and know were clean and all that stuff. So, but still, so we're generally pretty much on day 10 today of self-quarantine. My last video, I mentioned chicks. Do you hear that in the background? Maybe. If not, I'm going to show you here in just a second. So we got 7 baby chicks. We want a total of 15, but they didn't have quite the variety that I wanted to get. So we got 4 Rhode Island Reds and 3 Asian black chickens. And we named them all. So we have, see if I can remember this. Oh yeah, it's on the side, that'll help me. So we have Iris, Lucy Lou, Stella, Talia, Coraline, June, and Allie. So we all pretty much named one. So they're like, well, let's see, we got them on Wednesday. They might've been a day or 2 old. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So they're like 4 or 5 days old. They're just starting to get feathers. They're noisy and they're a lot of fun and adorable. So I'm gonna show them to you now. There we go. So here's our setup. This is oh, I took the sticker off. I think it's 116 quart. It's one of the bigger ones that they had at Home Depot, but I can't remember. I think it's 116 quart, I believe. Right in there, maybe 120, somewhere in there, pretty close. And then we went ahead and decided that instead of a lamp to go with this little heat, what, I don't know what it's called. Heater. We'll just go with that, heater.
No, wait, what do you call
and
it?
I can't, well, I say brooder, but the whole thing is technically a brooder. So the chicks just go under here. The bottom of the plate stays warm. Right now it's on a pretty low setting because they're still new. So they need to be about 90 to 95 degrees. Are they all out? No, we're missing one. So this is Lucy Lou. She doesn't like to be held. So that's Lucy Lou. That is Stella. Yep, and the little one over there is Talia. Oh, and this is our little June bug. She's so cute. And then we have Allie and Iris. So, oh, and then here's Coraline. They all came out. Yeah. So look, she's gonna peck at my finger in a minute.
Coraline's mean.
Look at her. She's like, what are you doing? Why are you pointing at me? So it's pretty simple. We have this. It's just a little bit safer, although we may still get a heat lamp. Hi, June bug. Possibly if we get another, I can't decide if we're actually going to try to put 8 more chicks in here or get a separate brooder for them. But if we get a separate one, we'll do a heat lamp in there just because these are expensive. Anyway, and then then we have the pine shavings at the bottom, probably about 1 inch or so. We have their food and water, and I touched the food, so they all went near it. And that's pretty much it. It's pretty simple. We just keep their food and water filled, and they stay happy. And they are so cute, you guys. You see them starting to get their feathers? Oh, you guys see their feathers? Anyway, so now I'll show you. I'm going to show you outside and show you what's been accomplished with the chicken coop so far. So we kind of started yesterday, but we did have some friends over we stayed outside and nobody touched anybody. We still practiced social distancing. We just needed a little break from, you know, not seeing anybody. And since we're not going to church right now, they're just doing live stream at our church. So we stayed outside. We let some kids run and play, and just felt like that was important for all of our well-being. And it was a lot of fun. And it was a beautiful day. Today's another beautiful day, and then tomorrow's supposed to be decent, and then I think starting Sunday's cloudy, and then starting Monday we have like 8 days of rain or something crazy, so that kind of stinks. But so I'm gonna take you outside and show you what's going on with the chicken coop. As you can see, it's a beautiful day out here, blue skies. It is amazing. It's supposed to be like 62, and our last like really nice day, unfortunately, for a little while, but yay, look at that. See, last time I came out, it wasn't standing up on legs yet, so that's a new development. So this is the coop. It's huge because we do want it to house 15 birds, so we did make it really big. And it's gonna have, go ahead, you're fine. It's gonna get a little loud. So I'll just show you, this is the back. It won't have, what? The van. Here, go take this to Lauren and she can start it. Oh, just kidding, but take the tour anyway. Anyway, so this is the back, right? Well, I mean, it's the back technically, but not really.
This is the back.
This is the back, so this won't have anything on it, right? So this will just be a solid sheet. And then this is the opening for cleaning, so you see the frame right there, that whole thing will be a door. No lip here, so that we can just like sweep stuff out of there very easily. It has a slightly slanted roof. We live in, you know, Pacific Northwest where there's lots of rain, so we want the rain to go off easily. Can I step on this or will I break something?
Step on it.
Okay, music on the background. So, so this is right here is a cutout for the nesting boxes. Of course, so that'll be added on like last probably. Here will be a window, and it'll have a door that flips up and can be connected to the top, so it can stay open. And of course, it'll have hardwire cloth covering it. That way it can stay open and allow airflow. And then this will be the side that goes into the run. So there will be a little door right here for the chickens to go in and out of. And then we have, this is the back of it, but this is the like tin roof. It's green. And that will be on the top.
This looks really tall.
Here.
No, it's perfect. It's good. Oh no, it's okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's our roof. That'll be on top. Ooh, it's so pretty. I love the color. Okay, it's a lot like our kitchen cabinets. Anyway, so yeah, he's supposed to have at least the coop done today so that I can get it painted. Yeah. So anyway, so my daughter and I are going to, I gotta go grab some, but we're gonna go run to Home Depot right now and get the rest of the stuff that we need. So paint, and there's a few things that my husband forgot to get in the last run. So we're gonna grab that to finish up the chicken coop. There's bread in there, whatever is leftovers. You know what you're doing? Okay.
I want some because I was going to eat all of them.
All of what? Oh, well, he probably will. Okay, anyway. So, I had to grab the paint samples because I think I know what paint color I want. So anyway, we're running to Home Depot, getting the rest of this stuff. Everyone else is staying home. Like I said, we don't take the little kids anywhere, which they're not real thrilled about, but like I said, we have one of our younger kids who has a suppressed immune system, and we want to keep that child healthy. So they don't get to leave. Are you following me for a reason? What do you need? You just following me? Are you driving?
Yeah, they said it.
I don't know how I feel about that.
By the way, your thing's on.
Guess we're getting gas today too. Anyway, apparently my daughter's driving. Anyway, so I will show you. No, you're not going. No, Nico, you're not going. No, Nico, you are not going. Our dog thinks he's going. Come on.
Okay.
Lauren's talking on the phone. I don't know what's going on. What you doing? You don't know?
I was going to ask you something once you're done with the video.
You can't ask me now?
No.
Oh, okay. So I realized I never finished off the video from yesterday. I think he's just going to hide the whole time. Lauren and I went to Home Depot. Anyway, we went to Home Depot and came back, and I was exhausted, and we just didn't get a ton more done after that. So we just kind of hung out. I watched about 5 million videos on like chickens and growing vegetables on YouTube. But so anyway, so yeah, obviously it's the next day. It's very quiet around here right now. So Lauren and the little kids are actually doing a walkathon at our church. We've had to keep postponing it due to social distancing. They're outside, they're spread out, they're not touching each other. She went ahead and took them for me, but they're raising money for camp this summer. So we need to get it done. People have sponsored and pledged money and whatever. So we needed to get it done. So they're doing that right now. She took them for me so I could get some cleaning done around the house. So I'm just, I should be outside. It's like our last sunny day for 10 days. Right now, the 10-day forecast tomorrow's cloudy, and then the rest of the 9 days are rain. So I'm not really looking forward to that. It's still a little bit chilly. I'm in a sweatshirt inside. Oh, wait. I have no idea why he's hiding from the camera. Yeah, you might want to go check your food. I have no idea. Anyway, so I'm just going to be kind of doing some spring cleaning out inside the house today. I'm going to show you my chicks. They're already getting feathers, and they're just a lot of fun. So here they are. You can see, oh, that one just stretched his leg out. You can really see his feathers, but whoa. So you can see that one's got quite a bit. So they're starting to get their feathers. The little black ones are a lot harder to see, and definitely I think are a little bit slower. Oh, there, you just got a wing spread out for you. So they're just harder to see for the most part, but they're super cute. Every time I walk by, they all run out. They've gotten like really sociable, and they're just adorable. A little loud and occasionally annoying, but for the most part, cute. So anyway, and I was gonna show you what my husband is working on out here. So we did change where we're gonna have the chicken coop a bit. I don't think you'll be able to see a whole lot, but we were gonna put it over there, but do you see how much shade is over there? Like it only gets sun for a little bit in the morning. And since our summers are short out here, we definitely want them, and it makes more sense. So that cardboard area is part of where I'm gonna eventually put a garden. Plus you see all the grass and stuff over here, and my compost piles out there. So it just made a lot more sense. So, hi babe.
Where's Kyle?
He's eating, he's getting lunch. Nico. So we're putting it out there, and the run and stuff will be out there. And then too, once we do plan on like kind of fencing this, like a space in here, so that whole area can be a free range area for the chickens. But it's very bright, but there's not a lot of people driving around, and it's kind of glorious. It's beautiful outside. I'm definitely a little sad to see the sunshine go for a while, but it'll be back. So I'm gonna go eat some lunch and then get back to what I was doing. So the boys have a nice big room. I have my 3 boys in here. Whoa! I'm tripping over stuff because I have stuff everywhere. So we've got our bearded dragon in here. Hey buddy, this is Merlin. It was just the best place to put it, and they don't seem to mind. So we've got the youngest 2 boys right there. Everything's a mess right now. My 15-year-old gets the queen bed. This room still needs some work and stuff, but we took the closet doors off because they were horrendous. So this is kind of my next, I'm getting in there next. They don't have a ton of toys, but that's just a mess. So I'm gonna get back to work on getting this room done, just trying to get it cleaned out, organized. 3 boys living in here makes for a mess sometimes, and they're not always the best at putting things away where they go and cleaning out. So that's just what I'm trying to do, get it organized, go through their clothing. We kind of brought down short sleeve shirts, now that's warming up a little bit. So just trying to go through everything, and it smells in here. So I'm gonna try to get it clean and smell a little bit fresher. So, I think maybe, yeah. So little kids are home. So I'll have to see how their walkathon went. Okay, I'm gonna take you to go see what they've accomplished so far out here. All right, let's see how it's going. So we got this little sliding door. We'll put some, let's see, can I do it from in here? It's hard to get to until it has a handle or the thing on it, huh? Nice, so that'll be where the chickens come out. Little slider, we can close it up at night. And I'll need to get, I don't know. We'll have to see. I don't know if we still might need things for that. So all this siding is primed, so I just need to paint it. Let's see. Got our nesting boxes. Oh, that scared me. So this flooring may not stay. It's not going too well.
It's doing better.
Yeah, but it's still popping up all over the place. So I just bought some like really cheap linoleum. It's not probably gonna work, huh?
I don't know. I'm just gonna let it dry some more.
Yeah, and just to put on the bottom to make it easier to clean out. Like this will be covered in pine shavings, but it's not going so well. It's not sticking, so we may just have to like take this off and maybe prime in the bottom, which will have been a waste of $18, but it was, you know, $18 for 45 squares, so it was really cheap. So this will be where my door goes for cleaning it out. So I'll have a big door that opens, I think this way is what he said, and then I can just clean all of it out, like sweep it out, all the stuff. We'll do the deep litter method, so we'll just kind of keep piling up litter. And when it's time to clean it out, I can just sweep it all out into a wheelbarrow, and then my compost pile is right there. So, which I need to go deal with at some point too. Actually, I should probably do that tonight. Anyway, so that's that. The back is just nothing. So we did, I think I mentioned before, we did move locations because this area gets a whole lot more sun. Like now over there is getting a little bit of sun, but it gets sun like first thing in the morning and like right now, and that's it. This gets sun most of the day, so it'll be a little bit warmer, hopefully, for the chickens. Okay, so I don't know what this is all about. So I have all these ideas, so many like projects and things I want to do. It's like what to begin with first, and money, you know, it's all a problem. So I'm gonna go, like I said, deal with the compost pile. My son had thrown a bunch of grass clippings on it, but it's like too much on one. We have to, I still need to get like something to fence it in, and it's supposed to rain for the next couple weeks, so let's hope that, you know, this compost pile actually works. We'll see. So one of my ideas, this is our well house, or we just call it a shed, but it's where our water softener and all that kind of stuff is just kind of along that back wall. And I want to make it also like a gardening shed, but it's, you know, it's really dark. So I'm wanting to make like a little overhang here with just a couple of, you know, 2 or 4x4s to hold it up, and just a little overhang to make like a little, and put a potting, you know, like some shelves up or whatever right there, and make like a little potting shed, move those trash cans around. This will be moving probably inside the garage at some point. I just don't know exactly when. So let me grab, it might get real dark here in a minute. Pitchfork, there it is. So yeah, so we got the water stuff. So this just needs some work, but there's this nice like shelving over here and this really nice bench. So once all this is coming out, this is another project for another day right now. But I got some potting stuff, some garden stuff, a mixture of all kinds of stuff in here. So anyway, yeah, I just want to, we'll have the chicken feed in there probably. Like I said, ideally I wanted the chicken coop back there, and I think just kind of because I thought there's electricity out there if we needed to put a heat lamp in. So, all right, let me show you my very small starts of compost piles here. Okay, woo, I'm falling over. All right, so not much on it yet. So he sort of buried it in the greens, so I'm gonna have to, so I have 2 just, you know, really little ones started. They just have, that one just has leaves, some pine shavings, and some soil from, we have moles. So like you'll see little mole hills in our yard. And so, but the soil that they have like made pop up is great. It's got worms in it and it's wonderful. So that's what that is. This one does have some compost, kitchen compost in it. I do think that maybe either my dog or deer are getting into it. So I really, really need to get, because I see like scraps of food, like not actually on the pile. So I need to get a gate or a fence or something for this. So I'm just going to take my pitchfork here and kind of turn this a little bit and make it more even. So I was pretty excited. I just moved this a little bit. I don't know if you can see it in the video. You might not be able to. But it is steaming. Ooh, there's flies galore, which is also a good thing. But it is already steaming, which I'm pretty excited about. Oh, you can see that, right? Which means it's already getting warm and already starting to compost. So I'm pretty happy about that. Okay, well, that's probably about it for today. They're still working on getting that finished up. Got my piles going here. Am I even showing them? Yeah, we just dumped our kitchen on top, added some more leaves, although they'll probably blow away a bit. Really need to get at least some pallets or figure out some type of fencing situation. Goodness gracious. So I'm trying to, the hair. I'm trying to, I figure since we're like quarantined and not really going anywhere and not church or anything, I figured I'm trying to train my hair. I've always had to wash it every day. It's fine, it's thin, and very oily, which, I mean, yeah, you can probably tell. So I'm trying to train it. I figured what better time to do it than when we can't really leave the house much. So I'm trying to go every other day. I would be happy with every other day if I could get there. We'll see. But that's my goal. So I thought, well, might as well do it now, because I've tried to do it before, but sorry, road noise. I end up quitting because I have church or places I need to go, and like I don't know that I necessarily go out like this right now. I don't know that it looks super bad on camera, although I think it does. Yep. That's fine. Thank you. But it's like, I mean, it's just crazy. Well, and then I get just really bad bedhead because it's short. So anyway, but I know it would be healthier if I didn't have to wash it every day. I mean, I use like shampoo and stuff that has like nothing. If I stopped touching it, it'd probably be less oily too. That's a problem. But I use shampoo and stuff that has like nothing in it. It's all organic. I kind of want to try the shampoo and conditioner bars. So I'm thinking I might try that in the near future. Anyway, so I'm probably going to sign off here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we would love it if you would share our videos with others. And especially at this time when people are watching, Netflix and Hulu and all those different things, for those who enjoy watching YouTube and learning stuff, kind of a little slice of our homestead here, or at least what we're trying to do, and just enjoy the land and all that God gave us. So thanks so much. We'll talk to you later. Bye.